project.
Okay. Thank you for having me. I'm Gendik Romida, representing Institute for Nature Conservation in Albania, or shortly INCA. We have been a partner to this project, to MEDPAN and other partners who have been responsible for implementing a pilot action in Albania, but also we have benefited from other activities of the project, like training or capitalization events that have happening all around these 3 years of the project.
What could be, in a nutshell, the key results of your organization thanks to this project?
Well, there have been several important results. First of all, I will mention this pilot project, which helped us, but more than us, it helps the protected area managers to improve their cooperation with local stakeholders, mainly fishers, because our pilot action was focused on supporting small-scale fishery activities. So through various roundtables, meetings, workshops, we were able to start and forging this cooperation between these two important stakeholders, MPA managers and small-scale fishers, but also other institutions, because during the involvement of the project activities, we had to work with local authorities, like municipality or other level of authorities, or fishing inspectorate or port authorities that were part of our meetings. So we established this kind of forum, or started this kind of forum of various stakeholders that are talking together for the MPA and for activities that should happen in the MPA. Other than that, as I said, we also benefited from this regional cooperation. So thanks to all the partners to the project, we have been able to exchange or share experiences and benefit from their experiences. For example, we were using monitoring tools that were developed by other partners, and we were using them in our pilot action. So this was also important in that it's something that should really happen in the Mediterranean. We should really exchange between us and share not only challenges but also solutions to what we are dealing with in our work.
Mm-hmm. On the basis of your participation, what would be the key lesson learned you would like to share, to convey?
Well, the key lesson learned is that participation is the key. It's important, but also both at local but more at regional level, sharing, it's important. So at local level, of course, participation, sharing of issues, discussing of issues and trying to find solutions is important. So I mentioned this fora of various stakeholders. But then also at the Mediterranean level, as it's one ecosystem, it's important to have this opportunity to exchange with others having the same challenges, same difficulties, and maybe find some solutions together, or try or replicate best practice or good examples that are developed in other areas that could be implemented in our protected areas as well.
And what could be the next step, the follow-up? What would you like to do, or in terms of action, activities, or even partnership?
Well, starting from our local level, we would like to continue this engagement with small-scale fishers, with the MPA, with other stakeholders. So we'll try to formalize this forum we started on. We would like to continue work with the fishers in terms of providing some training, or more than training, some better knowledge on various issues, starting from legal frameworks to tools they can use, to best practice that are used elsewhere. And also we will try to work on developing those pieces of legislation that need revision. So we have identified already some pieces of legislation that need to be revised, so we will try to work to develop those and present them to both the government or parliament for approval. Then in supranational scale, in regional scale, we think that it's important to keep our engagement with MEDPAN, but other networks that work in the region to foster this cooperation, so to continue this exchange, this cooperation that we already have. Through all these years, we have found ourselves very, very well in this network of similar people, being MPA managers or NGOs working in nature conservation, in marine environment.
So, in Palma and here, we discussed about recommendation, but what could be your recommendation on the basis of this MPA network project, so your experience, what you learned through this project?
Well, I won't be that specific, but I'll highlight two things. One is more funding. We need all the Mediterranean need more funding for doing all the activities, and we are very far from funding our activities. And along with funding, we need capacities. So we need to build capacities and to work with people to build their capacities. So these tools that are developed are really implemented, understood and implemented at local level, at MPA level.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.